Welcome. Thank you guys all for joining me. My name is Georgiana, and we are here for our weekly Ants Team live training. And let me tell you, I have some exciting stuff to share with you guys today. As you know, Avon has been coming out with a new incentive, so I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about that. And I'm going to be sharing some ideas with you, some of the things that I'll be working on with my team that might, spark some ideas or some opportunities for you. So, as usual, thanks, Millie. I miss you guys. I can't wait for the next 2 weeks when I get to see you guys live and in living color. But hopefully we all will arrive safely and get to hang out for a little bit at RepFest. Shameless plug. There's still time to register for RepFest. So if you haven't yet, there are still people who are looking for roommates. Um, Sometimes even like because we're so close to the date, you can even get sometimes like cheap flights or cheap hotels in the area, because a lot of the hotels, they just want to book, and a lot of the airlines, they want to make sure that each flight is full. So if you haven't booked yet, don't get discouraged and don't say, well, I can't go because it's too late. We still have just like 2 weeks to go, so we're all gearing up to go. We can't wait. Our Avon family is really excited about connecting and seeing each other again. This is an opportunity for all of the representatives, and I hear it's like 5 or 6 thousand representatives from all across the U.S. who get together. So it's a really great opportunity to connect, to learn about your business, learn and share with others. I always pick up so many great ideas from the other representatives who are there, and I just think it's an amazing opportunity. I went to my very first Rep Fest, I think in 2009, and after that event, I said I never ever want to miss one of these things. And let me tell you, they have gotten better and better and better and better. And every year I say, okay, yeah, this year is the best. The next year rolls around and it's also even like more amazing than before. Now, I am biased. I have to put a little disclaimer in there, because 2 years ago it was at RepFest that I won my trip to Tahiti, my first trip out of the US, my first like real vacation anywhere, and the grand prize for one of our Avon conferences. So that Rep Fest, I believe it was 2016, will always hold a special place in my heart. But last year they gave away a car. We all left, like every single rep who was in attendance left with like a full year supply. I say a year because I'm still using some of the products myself, but it was supposed to be like 3 shipments of the Aspira. So we got a chance to experience Aspira before it hit the catalog. So we got a really great preview. We got taste tests of the protein powder while we were there. So every single year, Avon corporate, I should say, like HQ, rolls out really great ideas, things that are coming out. We get to preview and sample and try and take pictures with everything beforehand. So there are a multitude of reasons for why you should get to RepFest. And if you're serious about your business, you really do want to make the effort to go there. I was talking to a friend, sidebar, I was talking to a friend who's in another direct selling, well, not really direct selling or network marketing really, but in another, it's sales. So I guess you call it direct sales, but not really direct sales, sales. And every year he goes to conference. Why? Because he goes there to learn about what's new, what's coming out, to sharpen and hone his skills, to connect with other people in his profession, so he can talk with them about what's happening in the business, where the business is going, share ideas, brainstorm. But he goes there to sharpen and hone his skills. I'm an architectural designer. Every year, the architects, we have a national conference too. I think I've gone one year, but like I said, if you're serious about your business, you should go. Uh, so, yeah, guys. Oh, Millie, she says, it was awesome. Yeah, Katie, we'll definitely see you there. Hopefully, we get a chance to see each other. It is a lot going on, but it's great. And I always tell people, my very first Rep Fest was definitely life changing. And every time I go, I meet amazing new people. Jessica M and Jessica Z were on here, I think, a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about how we met there. Modupe and Timothy Brown, we all met at a Rep Fest one year. So you meet good people and you make friends and you make connections, and these are the people that you can reach out to. Well, I don't think I technically met Malagas at a Rep Fest, but that was like the first time we got to hang out together and like build a relationship. So you it definitely is a life-changing experience when you're going through those tough times, and or you feel like you're struggling in your business and you're looking for support. A lot of times in groups we'll hear representatives say that they don't hear from their upline, or they live too far from the upline, or whatever. That's even more of a reason for you to get to these activities and events. We are in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. We are the bosses, but we do need to be conscious of making the effort to get ourselves in a position or situation where we can learn and grow. So my little, not so little, but I mean, I believe in RepFest. I believe in what we learn. I have always, anytime I go to an Avon training, I learn so much. So that's why I really recommend it. I talk about the friendships and the connections because the people are just amazing, but what you learn and what you see and what you preview there, the tools and the trainings, even when I try to do lives or when I come back and I work with my team, it's never really the same. I mean, like when you're at RepFest, you're living at like not even 10, you're at 15. And then when you come back, you're probably at like a 8 or 9, because the energy of so many positive people, so many serious people, so many focused people, like the energy, it's focused, it's concentrated, it's like undiluted energy and excitement and passion. When you're in that space, it changes you, definitely has an effect on you. So again, I just want to remind you guys to get out to RecFest. But that being said, I want to give you guys a chance to share your wins for the week. And as always, I don't always say this, but you guys should know that this is a two-way discussion. So feel free to share your comments and your questions in the chat box. I will try to answer them. A lot of the other people here in this chat box are awesome representatives. None of us are getting paid, but we are here to help each other. So if you share your questions, somebody will help you. And if I miss it here, I tend to go through the questions in the comments after, so I will follow up with you. Okay. But yeah, let's get started with our wins for the week. Our wins are the things that we're celebrating between last week's meeting, which was last Tuesday at 8 p.m., between last week Tuesday and today. So the things that you're doing to build and grow your business, the obstacles that you've overcome, the things that you've tested yourself with, the things that you've done to get yourself out of your comfort zone. And we celebrate these moments because just to keep you on track to your goal. It's so super helpful to make your milestones. We talk about this all the time, having your milestones, your little check marks for the things you've accomplished on your way to your big goal, because sometimes the big goal is so far away, it's hard sometimes to say super excited about it. But when you create those little check marks along the way, when you celebrate your wins, you keep your energy and your momentum going. If we can focus more of our energy on the good things that are happening in our lives and our businesses, we would be so much better, because a lot of times we focus on the negative. We just live in a world and are surrounded by people who tend to focus on the negative aspects of life and of business. And if you're surrounded by that too often, and if you don't give yourself to celebrate the wins and your successes, then you're kind of doing a disservice to yourself. So our I guess tradition, you could say, is to share our wins for the week here. So let me start. How has my week been? Um, so yes, last week I was kind of away on vacation. So I guess I could say that my win for the week is not so much of a specific thing, like on this day I did this, but it's more of the general idea. I love that with my Avon business, I can go out, and even though I'm on vacation, I could still work my business as long as I have my home office, uh, my phone or my computer. I can stay in touch to some extent with my customers, with my teammates, um, with my own personal development. And I really needed that time to kind of disconnect and kind of dive back into my personal development. There's some things that I need to work out on my own, and it's nice to be able to sometimes to back away from the 9 to 5 and the rush of getting up at 5 a.m., going to work, coming back, just constantly being on your grind. Even though I enjoy it because it's my business, sometimes it's nice to have a change of scenery, have a change of atmosphere that allows you to kind of take a step back and look at what you're doing, and look at how you're running things and evaluate. Also, just even for your physical, your body to just have some time to sleep and catch up and refresh. So whenever I go away, I still work my business and I celebrate that because there are not a lot of businesses that either you want to work when you're on vacation. I love working my business. I was in Avon t-shirts 24/7, rocking my Avon hat, which is a gift that I got from Avon for an incentive that we had earlier this year. But even in doing that, like wearing the t-shirts, my family was like, "Is that a new Avon t-shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want another one." So the t-shirts, the hat, being able to promote my business with free gifts from incentives from Avon, being able to share with people. One of the t-shirts I wore this weekend was my team, my ants team. Ants is the name of our team, but also these live training. A lot of you ask me what AND stands for. It stands for Action, New Beginnings, Tenacity, and Success. Four pillars or tenets that our team stands on. But sometimes people will see me in the shirt and ask me about it. And it's nice to sort of have that conversation with strangers who are kind of just like, what's an ants? Avon ants? What is that? Oh, Avon ants team. What is that? What is it? What, you're an Avon lady? So it's nice. And it's nice to go even out of town and meet people and share like introduce them to a brochure. Oh, my Avon hat, here it is. Wore this all weekend. But it's nice to, either be wearing the hat and have some random person come up to you and say something like, "Oh, skin so soft." But to know that people know the product and be able to go beyond that and say, yeah, but we're not just skin so soft, we're also clothing and jewelry and skincare. When's the last time you seen a brochure? What, you don't have an Avon representative servicing you in your area? Can I share a brochure with you? Can I add you to my mailing list? Can we connect and stay in touch? It's just really nice. And to see the excitement that people have, I'm always excited when people share their stories of, oh yeah, I grew up on Skin So Soft, or I grew up with the lipstick bullets. My mother, my aunt, my sister, whoever, used to always use Avon when I was growing up. So to hear those stories as well, it always makes me feel good. So like I said, I didn't have a specific win this week, but it was sort of just a nice getaway week, where I was still able to incorporate my business into my getaway and my family time, and to be able to connect with other people and have those, yeah, Avon is still around moments. So how about you guys? What are the things that you're celebrating for this week? What are the things that you've accomplished? How was your 4th of July? I hope you guys had a great time. Lots of burgers and hot dogs. I need to go on my Spira Ideal Cleanse again, just to reset the clock off of all of that meat and hot dog buns and bread and pizza, and you know how you eat when you're away. But and I'm also looking forward to Rep Fest, and you guys will be hearing me talk about that probably for the rest of this month because I'm so excited about it. And then again, probably all through September, because usually it's like 2 or 3 days for Rep Fest. I think it's like officially 2 days, but some people come earlier, some people stay a little bit later. So I would say about 3 days worth of Rep Fest, but it's like AM to PM information. We throw in some party time because you get a bunch of Avon reps together. We're going to party. But we get a lot of information. So you will be hearing more from me come September. Millie says she is $200 away from President's Club. OMG. So Millie's like about to hit President's Club any minute now. Congratulations, Millie. Janet said her win for the week is that she did an Avon fashion photo shoot, promoting a capsule wardrobe and how to take an outfit from office to casual, then to evening with only changing the accessories. Oh, that is awesome. Um, I love that. And I love to do the Avon fashion. I haven't had a chance to do as much as I would have liked to lately. But one of the things I was actually thinking too, Janet, I love that Avon, their new lines, whether it's the palm prints, they have such adorable names. But whatever the lines are, I love that they are things that you can wear to different events. And I did a blog post the other day where I was saying that a lot of these styles you pair it with the flats, great for beach, great for barbecue. You throw on a pair of heels, you kind of kick it up a notch. And it's comfortable, it's interchangeable, they coordinate. I love fashion that has, like, it's useful, it's comfortable, and it goes with a lot of things. Sometimes you buy something, only wear it once, and you can only wear it to like one situation, one atmosphere. I try to stay away from clothes like that because it just clutters your closet up. But Avon fashion isn't like that. So Miss Janet is another a fellow Avon fashion lover. And I also love that Avon fashion. I don't know, guys, but what do you guys think about the quality? Like lately, I, I say this all the time, but I am like a fabric snob. I like stuff that feels nice. Why? Because I live in clothing. We all do. So I try to, I want stuff that's gonna last. I want it to be functional. I want it to be made well. And a lot of times I'm kind of blown away. I know I sell Avon and I know this, but even though I know it, I get into Avon and sometimes I'll open a packet when it comes to the clothing and I'll put it on, and I'm consistently blown away by how great the items are made. I have not had a complaint about a fashion item. I wear stuff, and you guys, if you follow my blog, you'll see that I wear stuff from a variety of places, for a variety of price points. But a lot of people will see me in something and ask me where it is that I got it from, and I'll say Avon, and they're kind of just like, what? And they kind of feel it. They look at it, they look at the seams, they look how it's made, they look at the fabric, and they're kind of like, this is Avon? I'm like, yeah, it's Avon. So way to go, Janet. Congratulations on your fashion show. I have to go over to your page and look for those pictures. Clarissa, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Janet said Michael Senstack gave her a shout out on his feed today, and the home office was loving what she did. Awesome sauce. Don't you just love the appreciation to know that Avon Corporate is kind of in tune with its representatives? They're not just like, oh yeah, we're corporate. They're right in there with us. They cheer us on. It's really a huge Avon family. Katie, she says cool. Another win that Janet is celebrating is that she already made President's Club. Awesome. So Janet already made PC. Milagros is tracking. For those of you who don't know, President's Club is when you've sold over $10,000 in product. So Miss Janet has already made PC. So congratulations to you, Miss Janet, on your success in your business, for your growth in your sales. Miss Janet is a total superstar. And I remember, I think it was last week, we talked about how you were getting up in the morning to toss your brochures. Talk about a payoff. When you put the time and the energy and the effort in, when you have your focus and you're dedicated to building your business, you really do see the results. And Janet is a testimony to that. She's working her business. Yeah, she gets up early to get her brochures out there, but she's definitely seeing the wins. Already, she's sold over $10,000 in product. So for those of you who are maybe you're feeling like you're not selling enough, maybe you feel like there's still room for growth in your business, get out and work. Like WERK, work. Just like Miss Janet, put your nose to the grindstone. Just like Miss Milagros, people who are working their business, you do see the payoffs. And that's one of the things another thing I love about this business. A lot of times, depending on what you're doing, sometimes you don't get the recognition you feel you deserve. Miss Janet will um, support me in saying this. Yeah, you do get the recognition. Miss Janet just said that home office was congratulating her on her photo shoot, that she does by herself, by the way, like on her own. She doesn't, it's not something that Avon Corporate is putting together. This is her photo shoot. So she took the initiative to do that. Avon Corporate is behind her and celebrating with her. We're all here in this chat celebrating with her. She's working her business. She's hitting her sales goals. So if you're feeling like you're not where you want to be yet, I always add a yet to that, because just because you haven't made it at this moment doesn't mean that you won't. Hang in there, keep working, put your nose to the grindstone, get up at 5 a.m. in the morning and toss some brochures. Try it. What do you have to lose? Missy's congratulating. I see congratulations going around. Oh, yeah. She said 5. I thought it was 5 a.m. She said 4. But yeah, congratulations to you, Miss Janet. So today I wanted to talk about, like I said, Avon has a brand new incentive that I wanted to share with you guys, and it is called, you guys have probably heard it because we actually did have an Avon training earlier today, but it's called the Share the Love Starter Kit. So for a limited time only, emphasis bold, highlight, underline, exclamation point, limited time, Avon is offering a discount on the Avon Starter Kit. They have a discounted starter kit, which I think is actually even better than the regular starter kit, but it's $71 worth of product that you can get to start your business for just $10. $71 worth of product, $10 cost to you. Usually the Avon starter kits, as we know, are $25, but right now Avon has this incentive where they are giving new representatives who join within this time frame, which I will tell you is July 11th through August 6th. So July 11th is tomorrow. So starting tomorrow and going through to August 6th. So we're not talking a very long time. Again, bold, highlight, exclamation point, unlimited. We're talking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks for this incentive. So this is a really great opportunity for anybody who's thinking about starting the business. Maybe you are working to put together your $25. So instead of 25, you have 10. Maybe you love the Avon products. Maybe you want a better starter kit. Maybe, whatever the reason is, this is an awesome time to join. And I wanted to show you, I actually have here an unopened packet of one of the bundles that you receive in your starter kit. So the Share the Love starter kit, I love that name too, because what is it that we do here with Avon? We share. What is it that we share? Our love of Avon. So the Avon Share the Love starter kit, as I said, it's $71 in value. It comes with two of these. These are the Best of Beauty sample packs, and I'm actually going to open it up and show you what's inside. But it comes with two of these Best of Beauty sample packs, 10 lipstick bullets, 5 new samples, 5 skin so soft samples. I told you how excited people are when they see Avon. The first thing that a lot of people think of is Skin So Soft. So 5 skin so soft samples, 10 brochures, and of course your free store, which is open 24/7 so that your customers can shop online and support your business. So it doesn't stop there. When I saw this incentive, I almost lost my mind, because not in a bad way, in a good way. I was so excited about it because Avon, they didn't just say, okay, yeah, guys, we're going to help you out and we're going to discount the starter kit. They said we're going to throw in, really great stuff. So you're getting 2 of these little beauty bundles, but they're going to keep it going. So it doesn't just start with getting an amazing deal on your starter kit. It goes on and on and on and on. So when you are a representative who purchases the Share the Love starter kit, you're also going to qualify for other bonuses. So the first one is in your first other than great product, but in your first campaign, if you submit any order for your first campaign of joining, Avon is going to send you 2 more Best of Beauty sampler packs. So you're going to end up with 4 of these sample packs. I'm going to talk to you a little bit later about some ideas for ways that you can use these packets. And again, I'm going to show you what's in here. Plus, you're going to get 5 more brochures to promote your business. Then, in your second campaign, if you submit an order of $150 or more, Avon's going to send you a cute little tote. You guys may remember this tote. It's the blue one with hearts. I haven't even printed out this information yet. I was just in there, I think, yesterday looking at this stuff. But if you guys remember, for Valentine's Day, Avon had a blue denim type of, I think it's nylon, but it looked like that, blue jean. What do you call that? Kind of a little bit lighter than a navy blue. But it was a blue little tote bag with a big red heart, because why? We are sharing the love of Avon. You get that blue tote bag. And again, your 5 brochures to continue to grow your business. Then on top of that, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I have one, and it is probably in the trunk because I use it for my displays. But if you go into your Avon.com and you look at the different starter kits that we have, the basic starter kit, the I think advanced starter kit, and the premium starter kit. The premium starter kit comes with over $400 worth of product and that amazing leather Avon branded tote. I really should have that here for you guys. I will get a picture of it for you. But you will get that entire premium starter kit if in your third campaign you submit, in leading up to your third campaign, a total of $500. So between your first and your third campaign, if all of your orders total up to $500, you don't have to purchase that premium starter kit, which usually costs about $100 to start. Avon's just going to send it to you for free. So they're going to send you all of that product, all of these cute little Best of Beauty bundles, and all between July 11th and August 6th. So you guys, tell me what you guys think about this incentive. Are you guys as excited about it as I am? I know I'm a representative already, but let me tell you some of the reasons why I get so excited about incentives like these. I get excited about them because I feel like as a leader, when you transition into becoming a leader, you are just as excited about people who are getting started because you know what they're coming into. You know the potential of the business, you know the opportunity, and you know what's at stake here. When Avon comes in and changes a person's life, I mean, I think about what Avon has done for me in my life, and I know people who, Avon has done so much more for them, but knowing that whenever a new person comes in, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was a Christmas Story. They said like every time a bell rings on a Christmas tree, an angel gets its wings, something like that. I feel like every time a new representative comes into the company, we have a little party because we're so excited about the doors that can possibly be open for this person through their new business. So I'm always hype about new incentives for representatives because I know, Avon is giving us the tools to succeed. And again, just like RepFest, how it keeps getting better and better. Whenever Avon does these incentives, they just keep getting better and better. For Avon to give free product to new representatives just for doing what you're supposed to be doing as a rep, you come into a business, your goal is to make money. Even if you have a day job and you're going into work to produce, to support the business. So this is stuff that you do anyway. So what Avon has done is said, hey, look, you're going to do whatever it is that you're doing anyway, and we're going to reward you. We're going to reward you a lot. So on top of getting your Best of Beauty samplers, they are little sample products, but on top of your Best of Beauty packets, you'll get 2 just for signing up for $10. Let me tell you, these packets, these little bundles, when they first came out, I can't remember what the value of it was, but I could tell you one of the products in there, I'm not going to tell you yet, I'm going to preview it for you. One of the products in there was about $30 value from the brochure. So right there, at least $30 value in this packet. But what they did was they offered it to representatives and customers for $10. So you're getting 2 of these packets. That's $20. And as I said, they're valued at more, they're worth more. You're getting 2 of them for just $10. So good deal right off the bat. But they also throw in extra business tools. They're throwing in brochures and the opportunity to earn more of this stuff. And I feel like just the Best of Beauty bundle alone was like, oh wow, that's really great. And I kept scrolling and reading, and I was like, a premium starter kit? What? That is so good. But it just keeps getting better. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you're new, I will repeat it here. New representatives in your first campaign, and I think this is something that a lot of new reps forget, but in your first campaign, you get 40% off of everything. So that is like the best time for you to stock up on your own stuff. Like, don't break the bank. We do exercise responsibility when it comes to finances here in this live stream. But everything that you buy for yourself and your family, the clothing, the jewelry, the Skins will soften the bug guard. It is summer now, and the mosquitoes are serious, even if we're not. The mosquitoes are not playing. Everything you purchase and everything that you sell to your customers is at a 40% commission. So it's a really, really great opportunity for you to earn. So you're getting your 40%, you're getting your Best of Beauty bundles, you're getting your starter kit at a discount. Again, it's $15 off. And I think that these bundles, these Share Love bundles, are even better than the basic starter kit. So do not go on there and purchase the basic starter kit. Get this kit because it's only $10. Reinvest your $15 in extra brochures to go out and toss like Miss Janet. But let's just open this up and see what it is that you get. So let me get my instructions. So first and foremost, you get one of Avon's most popular lipstick colors. This is our lipstick. This is the True Color lipstick in, drum roll please, Cherry Jubilee. Yes. America's favorite lipstick. Oh, wait, is that what I'm wearing tonight? No, I'm wearing Superb Wine. Almost. Cherry Jubilee is one of my favorites as well, and it is actually a customer favorite. So you get a full-size tube, full size. This is not a sample. This is not a lipstick bullet. You guys can see it. It's huge. You get a full-size lipstick in Cherry Jubilee. Next, you get a new Power Serum. Love this product. I actually, I definitely have to do like a travel video, but this is something that is always in my travel bag. The Power Serum, the Vitamin C, and the Multi-Tone Skin Corrector, even though that doesn't come in the travel size. Hint, hint, Avon, I need a Multi-Tone Skin Corrector in travel size. But this is one of the products, you know, we keep as travel size. It is great for basically every skincare customers need. It provides a boost to their usual skincare product. So you get a little trial size of the Power Serum, and I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I thought that this was the eye cream. $12 value then. So this is the Avn Ultimate Night Cream. Again, the Avn Ultimate is another product that is an anti-aging product for all skin types. That's why we call it the Ultimate Performance, Multi-Performance. It targets a multitude of skincare concerns. So this is a product that when my customers are sort of getting into skincare, if they're not like if they have like multiple signs of aging, you know, dark circles, they want some brightness, they want some firming, they want to cover a multitude of things, and this is the item that I recommend. So this is a great item to try. You get one of these as well, plus a Skin So Soft, Soft and Sensual body lotion. Again, another item that since Avon started making the minis, I travel with. The lotion and the shower gel. So you get all of these products for just $10. The Ultimate Multi-Performance is usually about $12. The lipstick is usually about $8. I cannot remember for the life of me. You guys are going to help me out how much the travel size Power Serums go for. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the little Skin So Soft minis are about like $5. So you're definitely getting your money's worth for just $10. So this is items that you could do a multitude of things with. So first and foremost, what I always, you know, sometimes you're getting into something and you're a little leery and you're a little timid about it. This is all product that we could all use. Do you have some skin that you can rub some lotion on? All of us, every single one of us can use some lotion. I don't care what time of year it is, but especially, you know, save it up for the winter. We're all looking ashy in the winter. So, but it's summertime now. You know, you want to get your elbows and your knees. You want your skin to be soft and moisturized because we are showing a little more skin for the summer. So some body lotion is something that all of us can use. The multi-tone, the multi-performance night cream, great way, great opportunity for you to try out the products for yourself. I always recommend that as representatives, we should be using our own products. So this is a great way for you to try out their new line. These are like a 2-week trial for the most part. So this is a great way for you to try out and get to know the products. And I have customers who purchase these for travel, for keeping in their purse, just because they prefer to just have something little, because when they buy the big jar, their husband gets in there with his giant fingers and just slathers it on like it's a mask. So for whatever the reason is, I have customers who buy this just for the size. It's great. The Power Serum, again, same thing as the night cream. Great way for you to see how they work. I'll share a story with you real quick. I had a friend who was a representative a few years ago, and when she first got into the business, she wanted to express and show her customers, like just show people how the products work. So she used the product on half of her face. The other half she left alone. So when people saw her, they were like, what happened to you? What is going on here? Because you could see the clarity, the firmness, the brightness on one side of her face, and you know the other side just kind of looked like whatever, but you don't realize it until you see the two of them together. And she was able to show people, like really show people how the product worked just by demonstrating for herself. I got some numbers here. Thank you, Janet. So the total value of the pack is $31.50. Lipstick 8, night cream 12, power serum mini. This is usually $9. And the Skin So Soft cream, oh, $250. Okay, don't listen to me, Avon. Don't let me price things. $250 is a lot better. So 250, 12, 9, and 8 for a total of 31.50 regular price. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you guys for holding me down when it comes to pricing. So all of these things are things you can use. And like I said, Cherry Jubilee is a great product because it's our #1 selling lipstick. Everybody loves this lipstick. It complements a multitude of shades. You could wear it light just for a little bit of color. You could put it on dark and intense. And it's like it's not a bright red. It's a nice red cherry. It's a cherry red. If you don't want to use these products for yourself, you can sell them. Miss Janet said the power serum is $9. You sell yourself a power serum trial. You sell a lipstick for $8. You sell a night cream. You've paid for your kit. So at the very least, you could order the kit, get started on your journey, your road to success, and you can resell the products to recuperate your investment. And you got 2 of these packets. So even if you sell the entire bundle at a discount. I want to shout out to Miss Sharina. When these packets came out, we did an incentive and we each purchased them, and we kind of challenged ourselves to see how much we could sell. And she sold a bunch of these packets, and she sold them at the discounted price. So she took orders for the packets and sold the packets as a bundle. But she also broke down the packets and was able to sell the different products individually even after we did the incentive. So these are products that go a long way in building your business. And if you're timid about getting started with your business, and these are things, I know you guys are all representatives already, but I'm sharing this with you so that when you're sharing this with others, other people who are interested in making extra income, other people who are interested in growing their business, or maybe, thinking about just getting started with Avon, these are great. This is amazing. It's $10. $10. Normally it's 25. So these are products that you can use for yourself. These are products that you can sell. These are also products that you can gift. I'm a person who loves to give my customers. I set, different incentives. Place a $50 order in this campaign and get X, Y, and Z. Refer me to a friend. And if your friend places an order, you get this, they get that. These are the kinds of things that I use for incentives. Again, it's $10 for 2 of these Best of Beauty packets. So you can gift the entire packet. You can break it up. And for gifts, I like to break them up because you throw in an ultimate day cream into somebody's order. They appreciate it because they know it's $12 in the book. You throw in a lipstick for that girl. I had a customer once who was really shy when it came to bright makeup. And I would just throw in like hot pink nail polish, bright lipstick, random things to get her out of her comfort zone because she was too scared to buy it for herself. But if I threw it in as a free gift, she would definitely try it. And like 8 out of 10, I'd say 8 out of 10 because some of the colors I threw in were wild. But she enjoyed playing with them. She enjoyed testing them out. And a lot of the time, she basically came back to repurchase the things that I shared with her because she wasn't sure if it would look good on her. But once she tried it and realized that, she looked great in it, she would come back and reorder it. So I throw these things in as gifts for my customers. Play games. I like games and I love freebies. I love gifts. I love to feel appreciated. So basically treat your customers the way you yourself would want to be treated, and they will stick with you and they will appreciate working with you. So for my helpers, I use these things for my team. I run incentives for my team. We play games too. So if they achieve certain milestones, I throw in little gifts. It might, again, be a lipstick or a little hand cream, or it might be the entire pack, depending on what your budget is. But again, you joined and got your business started for $10 instead of 25. So if you're gonna raffle off, I use these things for raffles too when I do events. If you're gonna raffle off or do a giveaway or run an incentive for your customers or your team, you didn't really pay for these. Okay, even if you want to say that you did, you paid $5 for each packet. We'll just ignore the fact that Avon threw in some brochures and your free website and your packets of Skin So Soft and your packets of new. We'll just call that all free stuff and say that you're buying these Best of Beauty bundles. Again, Usually Miss Janet helped me out with letting me know that it was 31.50. Usually it's 31.50 value, but it the bundle can be sold for 10. You're paying 5 Uber discount. So even if you do use it for an incentive or a raffle, you're not really breaking the bank. So these are things that you can use, that you could definitely 100% use. What else was I thinking? There was another thing that I would say. Oh, not just for samples, not for just for like gifts and rewards for your customers, but as samples. These are trial sizes, so these are great ways for your customers to test out the full size anew instead of committing to the day cream, the night cream, and the full size power serum. They can try out the night cream, a 2-week trial, or they can test out the power serum, see how it works into their current skincare regimen. You can give these and share these as trials. So when a person tries these and sees, yeah, I would even say give them the challenge to use it on half of their face so they can really see the results. Take pictures, take a before and an after to compare. These are just really great ways for your customers to try the products. The Skin So Soft body lotion is unfreaking believable. I love it. I love the Skin So Soft and I love the moisture therapy. Those are my two go-to lotions for everything. Great way to introduce someone to Skin So Soft lotion. Same thing for the lipstick. So these are things that you can definitely 100% use. And you guys see it's not, just chinchy stuff. And remember, Avon is also going to be giving you Skin So Soft samples and your new samples. So you get a really great bundle with this Share the Love incentive. Now, I know that some of you are saying, okay, well, this is great, but what do I do with this information? Share the love. Get excited about this. Share this incentive. Just talk about, wow, the company is so great. They're running this incentive. They're giving new representatives this, this, and this. Get out there to your friends and family. Get one of these bundles. You could, even if you don't purchase the bundle for yourself. I just happen to have one on hand from a previous incentive that I did. You can go into the brochure and you can point out the different things. Strike a conversation with people. The point of this is to share the love. This is an opportunity. When Avon does these things, it sparks our excitement. And I challenge you, if you're not excitement, just if you're not excitement, if you're not excited, go have your pulse taken because you might be dead. I think Craig says that. But these are things that get us as excited as new representatives when we first start, so that we can share this with other people. Reach out to all of your customers. Find the people on your contact list in your customer base who love Avon. Because why would they not want to get their products at a discount for only $10? I mean, the other day I was registering for I do a lot of online shopping, and there's this one company that was like, oh, if you register for $9 and change, it was like, I guess $10, you can call it, or like $9.95, basically $10. If you register for $9, then you get to save, get this, 10% on all the products you order. I was like, okay, $9. That doesn't really sound so bad. Maybe I'll do that. They were like, per year. So I was like, wait, I gotta pay $9 every year to save 10%. Do you guys know that as an Avon representative, I paid to get started in the business one time, and I get up to 50%, 50% off of all the products? On average, we earn 40%, but 40% is a long way away from 10%. I was like, you're trying to get me to pay $9 every year to save 10%? Now, I'm no math genius, but that math does not add up to me. So, how much would your customers love to invest $10 to save 20 to 40% on all of the products that they're buying anyway? We're all using the lotions and the day creams and the body washes and deodorant. Hello, it's summer. We are using the deodorant. We're using all this stuff. Wouldn't they love to get all of these products at a discount? Share the love incentive with your customers. Reach out to your old leads. So these are things that I'm, working with my leaders on my team to do. I mean, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to share as well. But reach out to your old leads. people that you met at events in the past. Maybe they were thinking about joining Avon, but they weren't so sure. For $10, make the commitment, make the life-changing action to start your own business now. Get all this great stuff, whether it's stuff for yourself, stuff you're going to be sharing with your friends and family, stuff you're going to be using as gifts or demonstration items. Oh, that was the other thing. Demonstration items. You just got started with your brand new business. Invite a couple of friends and family over. Let them play in this stuff. You can use all of these things as demonstration items. They can pop open, flip open the little lotion and test it out, smell it, see how they like it. A new cream, I like to use a couple of, oops, drop that. I like to use a couple of cotton swabs. Get a bunch of these, put in a little jar somewhere. This is one company that I buy from that has it in a little Ziploc bag. Saves me the effort of having to find something to put them in. You can have all your friends come over and try this with a little cotton swab. We do what we call hand shows, where they take out a little bit, try it on the back of the hand. We do not double dip. We don't do that in this company. But they could try a little. It stays sanitary. Your trial stays clean for you to continue to share with other people. So, I mean, talk about a great investment for your business. These are things that you can have as tools to demonstrate. Not to mention the gigantic premium bundle that you get with all the products, all the full-size products, all the samples, and that really nice Avon bag when you sell $500 in your first 2 orders. But so yeah, so those are things that you could do with the product. So reach out to, I said, your customers, those people who love the company, the people who are ordering regularly. Offer them the opportunity to make a $10 investment and get their products at a discount for as long as their account is active. So it's like one-time investment, not per year, not per month. It's not a Costco card where they're, replenishing every every 3 months or every year. They can make that investment. Reach out to your old leads, the people that you contacted in previous events. I love when Avon does these new incentives as well, because sometimes, especially when you're calling people, you might feel a lot of times I hear people say like, "Oh, I feel like I'm bothering people when I call them." But I'm like, if someone contacted you for information and they're looking to learn more and you actually respond to them, it's not a bother. I mean, how many times have you called the company for information and they didn't call you back? Don't you feel frustrated? Don't you feel like, oh, well, they don't care about me or they don't care about my business? So when someone asks for info and you reach out to them and let them know what's happening, what's new, what's going on in the company, a lot of people appreciate that. And if they don't want to hear anymore, they could always say, oh, I've changed my mind. I'm not interested. I'd rather be a customer, or I'd rather just not do this. But you won't know unless you're reaching out to them. So use opportunities like this. Get excited about it. When you call people and you're like, hey, I am so super excited to share with you this brand new incentive that Avon has. You don't need a spiel. You don't need to have, doctor up or conjure up something to say, because you're just sharing your excitement and your love of these products. You let them know, look, $31 worth of stuff. What was it? 32.50, 35, 31.50. $32 worth of product for $10. Avon is giving 2 packages, plus samples and brochures, plus the other opportunities to earn different things. This is what you get in the bundle: a skin so soft, and a new power serum. This is a great deal. I just wanted to let you know to see if you wanted to take this opportunity as a chance to give your Avon business a chance to grow and flourish and become something amazing. It's a $10 investment. So I remember when we used to have the $10 starter kits, you would basically get your brochures, like 1 pack of samples, maybe 2 or 3 of the little Liquid Touch fragrance cotton pads. It was nothing like this. So now is the time to join. Also, do events in your area. Whenever Avon has a promotion like this, I take it as an opportunity to really get out there in my community and let people know. Especially since it's a limited time offer, don't wait until the last week to decide to call everyone. Start promoting it from now. Even if you just kind of plant the seeds now, at least people will have some time to chew on it and marinate it, let it marinate while they think about it. I don't know what's really to think about, because $10 is what? Chipotle lunch in the city, in Manhattan. Yeah, Chipotle around me about $11. So to get all of this great product that again you're going to use, or that you can gift. FYI, these little trial sizes and minis make really great stocking stuffers. So a bundle with 2 of these, you throw a bow on it, you put it in a bag, you tie some wrapping paper on it, you get some organza, whatever. Great gift, great giveaway for Christmas, Mother's Days, birthdays. Um, Aside from just being a travel packet that you can have. Sometimes a guest will come to your house. How cute would it be if you had a couple of toiletries there for them to use? They've got their face cream, they've got their lipstick, they've got a little serum in case they're feeling a little dry, and a moisturizer. I mean, come on. So there are so many different things that you could do with these bundles. Milagro says she loves to get kits for parties and demonstrations. Yeah, have a little party, have a little get together and demonstrate the items. Janet says she was just encouraged to do a video on the incentive. Yeah. Um, um, and yeah, Janet says the lipstick is not as dark as it looks. She used to use one of the samples in the back of her hand for customers to show them that it's usable on many skin tones. Absolutely. I think that's why the Cherry Jubilee is such a popular lipstick, because you can wear it with a lot of different skin tones. So because of that, it's really popular. Elizabeth, welcome. Miss Elizabeth is watching and joining our stream for the first time. So welcome, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you. I hope you do find these tips to be helpful. Yep. And like Milagro says, you do earn $546 worth of products and tools. So if you're selling $500 worth of product, remember, selling, this is not you just buying it for it to stick in your basement. If you're going out finding customers and generating $500 worth of sales, not only will you earn your own personal commission, but Avon's going to throw in an extra $546 worth of product. So it's almost like you're doubling, because again, with that product you could do the same things that I shared about what you can do with this kit. You can use those products as demonstration products. You can use the products in that kit for yourself. You can use it for giveaways. You can use it for incentives for your team or for your customers. You can use it for parties. As I said, and as I mentioned before, I tend to use those things as displays. So when I'm having an event or when I'm out in the field and I'm sharing the opportunity and I'm talking to people and I want to put together a nice little display so that it'll attract people and so that they have things to look at while they're talking to me, or so that they can have things to look at while I might be having a conversation with someone else and they're waiting. I like to use those starter kits. So, you can, whether it's the basic starter kit or this premium starter kit that you're getting for free, this is product that you can put on display and show people the wide variety of products that Avon offers. So, Clarissa says she's setting some goals to start her team with this awesome incentive. Thank you, Clarissa. Now you are thinking. Wonderful. She's saying, do you know if recruits who sign up using this incentive also follow the Kickstart program? Clarissa. Yes. Wonderful question. Yeah. So again, new representatives who join, they are eligible for the Kickstart program, so they will earn the 40% automatically in their first order. And they'll also earn 40% for every campaign that they hit their sales goals. Plus, there is that $200 bonus on top of the earnings that they're making, on top of the bonuses from recruiting, on top of the other Best of Beauty pick bundles that they can earn. So yeah, one of the things I love about Avon is they're like a stack of pancakes to me. And you guys know how I love my food. They just keep piling it on and on and on. And when they run an incentive, they Kickstart is there, great. They're adding this incentive to it. Then they throw in a little bit of some syrup, some strawberries or blueberries on top, and they make you a nice, lovely meal. So yeah, Clarissa, really great question. Thank you for bringing that up. A new representative is eligible to play in the Kickstart incentive. You could earn up to $1,000 in your first 90 days with that program. Plus, you can play in the Share Love incentive. So you could earn your Best of Beauty bundles, you can earn your free brochures, you could earn your 546. What was that? 540 something. 540. Drum roll, please. $500. We'll just call it 500. You could also earn that premium starter kit bundle. So get out there, share. Like Clarissa said, start if you're a representative who's not yet in leadership, now is the time to get into it. Just share your love and your excitement with people. Start calling people, start talking about it, start sharing it. When you're doing your events, put these items on display. A lot of times when I'm doing events, I'll have a bundle on display and a person will say to me, "Oh, how much is that?" And I'll say, "Well, it's $30 in value, but they're offering for 10. But what if would you be interested if I told you how you can get 2 of these, 4 of these for free?" And they become intrigued. Like, yeah, I love free stuff. How do I get that for free? And then all of a sudden you could share with them about the opportunity. A lot of times I meet people and they say, "Oh, I'm not good at sales," or I couldn't sell to people. I don't like to force people to buy things they don't need. All of these things are things that people use, right? We moisturize our face, we moisturize our bodies. Some of us like a little color on our lips, even if just for special events, right? So we're not selling stuff that people don't need. You don't, like I said, need to have a particular spiel. You don't need to be, you know, a person who has, set ingrained what exactly to say. I like to have, sometimes depending on the situation, sometimes I like to have an idea of what to say, in terms of a what do you call those things? I got some talking points. I do like to have talking points. Um, Sometimes even while you're getting started, it helps to have a script, but you really just need to share your excitement because these are products that people love. Cherry Jubilee is our #1 selling lipstick. You could strike a conversation about that. Skin So Soft is our most popular beauty and skincare product. Talk that up. So, a new anti-aging, one of the first anti-aging products to market. If you know your Avon history, you have some things that you could talk about and share. I've I'm a little scared sometimes because sometimes I'll start talking Avon and my family will chime in like, "Yeah, did you know that Mrs. Albie was the first Avon lady?" They'll say all these things and I'm like, "You guys are listening? But why?" Because I talk about it. I harp on it. I get excited about it. And I share. The people around you listen. They're paying attention to you. So even if they're not maybe reacting in the way you want them to at this moment, just keep sharing and talking about it. And being excited about it because I feel like if you're genuine and your excitement will sell itself. You don't have to be a salesperson. If you love something and you're excited about it, people will pick up on that. And if you're being honest about your excitement, then people will be able to pick up on that too, and they'll get excited too. Or at the very least, they'll want to know what it is that you're excited about, and it still creates an opportunity for you to share and educate them, and maybe spark an idea. So that is my talk for tonight. I didn't realize how long I could talk about this, but I hope you guys are inspired by some of the things that I shared with this kit. So I hope you all now have ideas of what you can do to promote this new incentive, to share it with people. If you're like Clarita, who maybe isn't in leadership and now you're thinking about it, great. That's what these incentives are about. Existing representatives, I know you might be thinking, okay, well, that's great. That's something for new representatives, but don't think, oh, this is for them. This is 100% for all of us because, like Haritza said, now it's a great time for you to get started with your team by sharing the opportunity and helping other people get started with their business. For you to promote the business to maybe your customers and your friends and family, whoever it is that you know. At the very, very least, it's a great opportunity for you to practice your, what to say, practice learning about incentives, practice, going into your Avon.com, looking at the details, practice going out in your community and sharing the offers, practice, like Miss Janet said, doing videos and sharing about incentives. At the very least, you could look at it as practice. And if that's the case, then you have nothing to lose, right? So why not? Why not share? You might be surprised. So, yeah, like Milagro said, love your businesses and be excited. People want to be a part of what you're doing. Yeah, people want to be a part of excitement. People want to be a part of a family and camaraderie and, good things. Like I started with earlier, sometimes the world can be really negative. People aren't attracted to that. People want to be a part of fun and, good energy. So share that. If you're afraid of your business or if you really don't believe in your business, we talked about this a few weeks ago. Now is really a time for you to to check and figure out why that is and banish that. Just completely push that away, because there are a lot of things to get excited about in this business. And if again you're not getting excited about it, maybe you're not plugged in enough. Maybe you need to um, latch on to some of these things to get excited about. You need to find reasons to be excited. Like I said, I get excited because I know that this could be the opportunity for somebody out there to change their life, to become financially free, to pay off their debt like I did, to maybe pay themselves through college like I did, to be able to retire from a day job that they hated like Milagros did. Well, I don't know if she hated it. I don't want to say that. She might. I don't want to burn her bridges for her. But Millie wanted to get out of her day job, so Avon became an opportunity for her to do that. I know people who are putting aside money for children's and grandchildren's college. I've been able to move away from working 5 days a week and cut my hours down to 4 days a week because of my Avon business. Every time I take a trip, buy a gadget, take a little mini shopping spree, because sometimes we need to treat ourselves to those, it's the money and the earnings from my Avon business. The money that I could put away for my future, it's my Avon business. So when I think about, again, all that this business has done for me and that I see it doing for other people, I get excited. Malagra said, yeah, she hated it for 5 years. So who do you know that hates their job that you would like to inspire to get out of it? This is your opportunity to change somebody's life. I don't know about you, but for me, that is worth getting excited about. Maybe it's, getting really great if you're a coupon clipper, if you know those, what's that show? Of people who are addicted to couponing, people who love to get deals at a discount. Hello, $31 worth of product times two, because you're getting two of these for $10. You get in touch with those coupon clippers and you share. Really great incentive. Plus, they get 20 to 40% off of every order in the future. I am big on a sale. Like I said, I was considering joining that other promo because I was like, yeah, I would like to save. But if you're a person who loves to save, every single time I place my Avon order and I look at the brochure price and I look at the representative price, I'm excited about that because I know I saved. When I work with my customers and I see sales and I call them up and I'm like, hey, that item you love is on sale. We both celebrate together. I love a sale. I know they love a sale, and they appreciate when I let them know that there's a sale and remind them of that. And, they get excited about that too. So find the things in this business, in your business. This is your business, and make it fun. Enjoy it. And people, share that enjoyment and let people see it. All of this is just being proud out loud about your business. Avon is giving us really great opportunities to share our excitement, to share the love of our business. So if you don't have a reason, find a reason, make this your reason, and share it. Do videos, do posts on YouTube, on Instagram, on your Facebook. Um, I think the social media show is tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they're going to be rolling out promo tools at the very least. One thing that I did was I went into youravon.com. I took a screenshot of that little blurb that describes the incentive. I texted it out to my team. I'm getting ready to post it on Facebook and share out to my old leads and my old contacts. Share. It's all about sharing. The people who are ready for it, when it's the right time for them, they will come into it. But it's our job to just let them know what the opportunities are for. We're not here to beat anyone over the head for anything. We just share our love, and when they're ready to step away from the job that they hated for 5 years, they'll come in. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope I've sparked some ideas in you guys. And as always, if you come up with anything you would like to share and you feel comfortable sharing, feel free to leave it in the chat box, leave it in the comments box. My sharing, I hope, inspires you guys, but you also get inspired when you share with each other. So there's that cross inspiration that's happening. So that's it for tonight. I'm over time, but we will be back here next week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. I kind of had to think, like, what are we doing next week? One of these days I'm going to be at Rep Fest, but I will let you know what we're going to be doing. I don't think, yeah, I think I'll be traveling one Tuesday from Rep Fest, but I'll let you know. But yes, next week we will be back here, same time, same place. This video will go live in a couple of hours once it finishes uploading to YouTube. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Click on my face, subscribe, follow the channel. That way, like Milagros always says, when we do go live, you'll get a little alert to let you know it's 8 p.m. Time to jump onto our Ants Team live training, pick up some ideas, some hints, some tips, some tricks, celebrate and share your wins for the week, and grow your business and help each other grow together. Thank you guys all for joining me. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. And for those of you who I'll be seeing at RepFest, can't wait to see you. I'm counting the days. So have a really great week, guys. Bye.